A bit on mobility and flexibility, you need your belt or band or towel or something to help with some of the exercises that we're going to be going through, okay? Not straight away from the start, but you will need them as we go through, okay? So we're going to go straight onto our mats, onto our kneeling position. And today's session is primarily going to be focusing on a lot of sort of hip work and general Pilates, mobility, flexibility exercises, okay? So start off with our cat camels, okay? Get that back well mobilized. I want the shoulders directly above the hands, the knees directly underneath the hips, and from there, I just want you to tuck your chin in, and I want you to roll the spine up. Really concentrate and tilt in that pelvis, push that back up towards the ceiling, and then from there, I want you to tilt that pelvis down, and then really slowly transition so your back is arching the opposite way and you're looking forwards from there. Nice relaxed breathing, you're looking up, pull those shoulder blades up and back, and then from there you transition, tilt from the pelvis, push up through, very, very slow transition. You cannot go too slow on this exercise. Take your time, tuck that chin in. Very slowly down you go then. Again, push those chest towards the ground, push that belly button down, feel that arch the whole way up through your spine. We go once more up, so right up to the top, really slowly up you come, right up through the shoulders. And then very, very slowly come back down. Take those hands into the ground, keep those arms straight, slow transition, and we'll try and spend a few seconds longer on the last one, okay? And relax. Just stay in that all fours position. We're going to go into a little bit of a bird dog now, okay? So a bit of a balancing one, and we're going to take our time with it. Essentially what you're going to do is you're going to raise your right arm and your left leg. They're going to go out into that long extended position, and then from there, very slowly, take your time, bring your elbow to your knee, back out. So away we go, guys. Take your time, elbow to knee, back out to that long position, okay? Take your time, take your balance, okay? And ensure that you're going through it properly so that you get that elbow to touch that knee, and then you come right back out and you hold that lengthened position for about 1 second, then you curl back in and touch the elbow off the knee. Let's go for 2 more. Slowly in, elbow to knee, back out, hold, really stretch the fingertips and toes away from each other, back in, back out. Good work, everybody. Let's swap sides. Left hand up, right arm, leg up. Now you're really trying to stretch those fingertips away and trying to stretch your toes away at the back. Let's go. Good work, everybody. Well done. Take your time. Come back up. Pause for a second at the top. Well done, everybody. Good work. 2 more. Take your time. And relax from there. Okay, the last part of our sort of our warm-up series is a little bit of a rotation, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take one hand up in the air, nice and far, really high, looking up at the ceiling. Then you're going to rotate down through, thread through the needle. So bring the hand in between the other hand and knee, and bring your head right down to the ground, shoulder onto the ground. Slowly come back up, back to the top, look up, and right back down again. Okay, we'll go for 4 of these. Now really stretch underneath as far as you can through that gap. Slowly back up to the top. Good work, everybody. Right back down to the bottom. Make sure you really reach underneath as far as you possibly can and get the hand right in underneath, okay? Last time, up to the top, right up. Go a little bit further, look up at that hand, right back down, in underneath. Good work, everybody. And relax, everybody. Good work. So same thing, opposite hand now. So we go up towards the ceiling first. Then slowly come down and trying to reach as far as you can underneath. Get your shoulder down and your cheek and your head rest on the ground for a second. Slowly back up, rotate back around. Good work, everybody, well done. In underneath again. Good work, back up. Excellent work, right down and underneath. Good work. Last time in underneath now. Go a little bit further. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just from there, toes together, knees out nice and wide. Sit your bum back onto your heels. Nice relaxed breathing here. And then from there, you're going to come up onto your hand position like this. Step back with one leg, step back with the opposite leg. And now from here, I want you to bring your knee to one elbow, then bring it across to the opposite elbow, bring it back to the first elbow, back to the start, okay? So bring it in, touch your elbow, then touch the opposite elbow, back to your first elbow, back to the start, okay? And we're going to keep on repeating that process. So it's a 3-point contact. Bring your knee to the same elbow on the same side, then bring it over to your opposite elbow, touch that opposite elbow, bring it back to your first elbow, and then bring it back to the start. Now we're going to go for about 60 seconds here. It's going to get fairly tough, okay guys? But make sure you make contact with the elbow, knee to the elbow every single time, okay? Ready to go? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So knee to the elbow, opposite elbow, back to the first elbow, and switch. Elbow, opposite elbow, back to the first elbow, and switch. Good work, everybody. Make sure you touch that elbow, touch the opposite elbow, back to the first elbow. Good work, everybody. Keep this going. Elbow, opposite, first elbow, back to the start. Well done. Keep going. Elbow, opposite, elbow, back to the start. Well done, guys. Elbow, opposite, first elbow, back to the start. Let's go. 20 seconds left. Let's go, folks. Let's go. Don't stop. Elbow, opposite elbow, elbow, start. Elbow, opposite, elbow, start. Last one now. Let's go. Elbow, opposite, elbow, back to the start. Drop the knees to the ground. Toes nice and together. Knees nice and wide. And sit back down into that again, everybody. Well done. Nice relaxed breathing. And relax there, everybody, okay? So here, we're going to go into a bit of a side leg series. Then we're going to go into a high side plank or a star with a bit of rotational movement, okay? So one of them is going to be for the hip, and then we're going to work into the obliques then there after that, okay? So very simply, I'm going to keep it really simple. Hand in front, top leg is going to be moving. We're just going to bring it up and down. Keep the bottom toe point towards the ground. That helps to stop you from compensating by leaning back, okay? I want to focus very much on the side of the hip here, okay? Whenever we're ready, you can begin up in the elbow, or you can come down onto the armpit, whichever suits you. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep that toe pointed down. If you're down in the armpit, it's a little bit easier. So if you want to make it tougher, you can come up onto your elbow, but nice controlled. You do not touch the ground when you come back down. Keep those abdominals nice and braced, okay? Good work, everybody, well done. This is very good, okay? Let's go for 3 more up and down. Keep that toe slightly pointed down the way if you can, good. And from there, all you're going to do is you're going to kick forward now. And back, okay? Kick the leg forwards and back. Again, don't let your torso swing too much. Control it forward. Keep the leg straight and back. Don't let the foot get closer to the ground as you come forward. Keep that elevation, everybody. Well done. Keep that leg as straight as you possibly can. And keep the toes curled towards you as well. And last one, forward, and now hold it. From this position here, I want you to go up and down. Dig deep, guys. It's about to burn like crazy. Let's not stop, okay? Let's not stop. Let's hold it. Keep it solid. Keep that leg straight. Good work, everybody. It's hard to beat a good side leg series. Everybody, keep it going. As high as you can. That hip is going to be burning like crazy. Up to the top and hold it now. Let's go. And little pulses when you're there. Pulse that whole leg. Now point the toe. And little circles with the whole leg. Circles with that whole leg. Let's go. Last few. Switch direction. Let's go. Get it higher if you can. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Hit that, that hip a little bit of a box. Because it's going to be burning. And right in there, everybody. Well done. So, we're going to go from this position. We're not going to go straight to the other side. We're going to keep the transition snappy, okay? So we're going to go to a star position. You're going to be up on your hand here. Your top leg is going to be forward. Bottom leg is going to be behind, okay? So what we're going to do is have your feet mat width apart. All you're going to do is very simply come up nice and high into that position there. Reach over, touch the wall, back down, hips up really high and tap the ground behind. Back to the start, reach over, hips up high, underneath. We're going to do 5 repetitions, okay? Nothing too crazy. We're going to try and stay up, keep that arm strong. You reach as far as you possibly can and then you reach under. All the time trying to push your hips as high as you possibly can, okay? Ready to go? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 5 repetitions, reaching up and over, stretch over, touch that wall, hips up in the air, reach underneath. Well done. Back up to the top. Reach over, well done, underneath. Good work, back to the top, 3 more. Reach further. Now reach underneath, hips up, well done. Last 2, everybody, keep this going. Reach further, reach underneath. Back to the start. Last one, reach that hand over further, let's go. Underneath. And back to the start. And then slowly lower yourself down, everybody. Well done, guys. Good work. Excellent work. So shuffle to the opposite side. We'll do that side leg series first. And then we're going to go into that side star series as well, okay? So either up in your armpit or on your elbow, okay? So whatever you want. So top leg is going to be forward. Toe point slightly towards the ceiling. Or towards the ground, sorry. Not towards the ceiling. Top hand is forward slightly and up and down we go from there, everybody. Slowly back down. Again, make sure you're feeling it along the side here, everybody. Well done. Take your time. Let the arms recover here as well from that set there. Okay, well done, everybody. Get up nice and high each time. Always trying to make sure that toe is pointed down towards the ceiling a good bit, everybody, okay? Good work, don't stop. Last one. Now get the foot just 2 or 3 inches above the other foot and let's start to bring that forward and back, okay? Forward, keep that toe curled up and back. Keep that moving leg straight now, okay? Don't let it bend at the knee. Get as far forward as you possibly can. Keep that same elevation off the ground with that foot all the way from the back through to the front. Good work, everybody, okay? Starting to get a bit more tired now, so it's very, very important we keep the focus on this here, okay? Good work, guys. So, and hold at the front now, and let's go up and down. Keep that leg straight. Good work, everybody. 4 more up and down. 2, good work, everybody. 3 and 4 up and hold it. Little pulses if you can when you're up there. Now point the toe. Let's make those circles. Good work, everybody. Keep it going. It's tough on the hips now. Switch direction. Keep it up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Beat that hip here, okay? Well done, guys. Very, very good exercise, everybody. Burns like crazy. Never fails. You'll probably notice there, you've got one side maybe stronger than the other. That side there I just did, definitely my weaker side. So something to be worked on. Weaknesses aren't to be avoided. We get stuck into them and we keep on working them, okay? So into our star, same as before. Top leg is to the front of the mat, bottom leg is to the back of the mat. Now the wider the feet, the easier the balance. If you want to make it a little bit harder from a balance perspective, you can bring the feet closer together, okay? So up we get nice and tall. Keep this arm strong. 5 good repetitions coming up. So up we go. Reach up and over. Reach those fingertips as far away as possible. Hips up in the air now, as high as you can. Reach underneath. Well done. 1 done. 4 to go. Reach further, right over. Hips up nice and high. Good work, everybody. Let's go. Reach over. Further. Underneath. Further. Back to the start. Last 2. Let's go. Reach up and over. Let's go. Well done, everybody. Underneath. And back to the start. Last one, everybody. Reach further. Come on. Reach under. Hips higher. And back to the top. And slowly back down, everybody. Well done. From there, come into your seated position. And just fold forward. Get to your toes. If you can't reach your toes, now would be a good time to grab your band, your belt, or whatever you've got, and just pull yourself forward into that position, okay? Well done, everybody. Good work. Come pull it a little bit further forward if you can. Get a really good stretch. You might not need the band. You might be able to reach your toes as they are. Good work, everybody. Good work. So from there, we're going to go into a very, very quick hip stretch, and then we're going to go into a bit of an ab series, okay? So we've done this before. So one leg is forward to a 90-degree angle. The other leg is out to the side. Again, 90-degree angle at that knee, okay? And all you're going to do is put both hands either side of the knee and the foot, and keep that leg back there, and you're going to slide down to whatever's a comfortable level for you, and feel a stretch in around that hip and groin area. Now, going to that top position might be sufficient for a lot of you, but some of you may be more flexible. You might be able to get right down into it, okay? Let's get right down into it. Just going to hold that, get nice relaxed breathing. It's a nice stretch, particularly after that side leg series that we did. Good work, everybody. Go a little bit lower if you can. And slowly come back up out of that. We'll do the opposite side, everybody. Again, really nice stretch. One of my absolute favourites for in around the hips and that, okay? So again, bring that opposite leg forward. So it's nice straight out. 90-degree angle at the knee here. 90-degree angle at the knee at the back. One hand to the side. One hand to the side as well, and slowly come down to a level where you feel a really good stretch, okay? We're not looking to overdo it, just feel a really good stretch, guys. Good work. Go a little bit lower if you can. And relax, okay? Well done. So guys, we've got 3, back to seated position, we've got 3 abdominal orientated exercise now. We're just going to do an isometric hold with an arm movement. Then we're going to do a sort of a Maltese crunch, not strictly Pilates, okay? And then the third one is going to be a Pilates 100, a traditional 100, okay? So the very, very first one, we're going to have our legs here. We're going to do a variation of a teaser, okay? So we're going to come back to this teaser position here. Legs are going to be up on a decent angle like that there. You're going to roll back to this position here, keep the abdominals nice and tight. From there, you may decide just to keep your hands here, parallel with the thighs, okay? And that's fine. But if you want to make it more difficult, what I'm going to get you to do is I'm going to start to get you to move the hands up and back down, okay? Keeping the whole torso steady and back down, okay? Up you come. Don't worry about going too far back. You're going to throw yourself out of alignment there, okay? So we're going to go for about 10 repetitions of this. Keep everything really solid in the core, okay, right? And ready to go. Nice controlled back. Abdominals braced nice and tight. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. right up vertical with the hands, and back down. Nothing else moves bar the arm and the shoulders. Everything else stays really steady, nice controlled. Get those hands up nice and high, vertical position. Keep those abdominals nice and tight. Good work, everybody, well done. Excellent work. 5 more to go. If you're struggling to move the hands, don't move the hands. Just keep it solid position. Don't worry about moving up or down, okay? Good work. 3 more. Abs tight. Last 2. Last 1. And relax. From there, we're going to fold back onto the ground. You're going to have both feet up in the air. You can have a slight bend in the knees with this one here. All you're going to do is take your hands from down by your side, slowly come up, tap your ankles, slowly come back down, rest in the ground, and back up. Right, guys, whenever you're ready, let's go with that, okay? So trying to get up as far as you possibly can each and every repetition, okay? And what we're looking at doing is when we come up, you don't grab onto your legs or ankles, you just come up and you hold it for about 1 to 2 seconds with your abdominals. If you want to make it harder, hold it up for 3 to 4 seconds, okay? And really pull up through your abdominals to try and get as high as you possibly can, okay? Let's go for another 4 or 5 repetitions, everybody. Hands back down each time. Up you come. Hold it for that few seconds. Reach as high as you possibly can. Back down. Good work, everybody. And let's give you one more. We're going to come up and hold it for 10 seconds. Up we go. Stay up there. Reach higher with those fingertips for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, everybody. Good set. So you can hug those knees into your chest. Rock the hips left and right. Okay, good work. Right, we're going to come into our hundreds now, okay? So the first thing we're going to look at here is ensuring we've got that neutral pelvis, neutral spine. So tilt that pelvis a little bit, ensuring your back is your neutral spine. And for a good rule of thumb is to make sure your back is sort of pressed in towards the ground at all times. If your back pops up during this exercise, I want you to stop the exercise and I want you to reset and go again. So your 100 is up like this here. So we're going to go through these one more time as well. But I want you just to go slowly the first time. Second time we'll transition quicker. Up we come, head and chest up. You're going to bring one leg to that right angle position, tabletop position. Flat, shins parallel to the ground. And we're just going to hold that position there. And we're going to beat our arms nice and fast. If you want to make that a little bit tougher, you can go to the intermediate straight leg version, which is just keep the legs nice and straight, toes pointing towards the ceiling. And we keep that going, okay? 5-second breath into the nose, 5-second breath in out through your mouth, okay? Whenever we're ready, 3, 2, 1, up you come, head and chest up, legs up, and let's go, beating those hands nice and fast, everybody. Good work, guys, good work. Well done, guys, well done. Keep those legs, if you're going with straight leg variation, try and keep your legs as straight as you possibly can with no bend at the knee, okay? If you have to, go back down to the tabletop position or go with the complete straight leg position, whichever you're comfortable with, okay, guys? But stay strong, whichever one you're doing, okay? Keep those arms straight as well. We're moving from the shoulders, okay? Keep the legs nice and straight. Good work, everybody. Nice 5-second breath in through your nose. 5-second breath out through your mouth. Let's go for 2 more breaths, everybody. Good work. Last one now. Keep those legs up, guys. Don't drop them down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug those legs in, everybody. Well done. Good work. Rock the hips left and right. We're going to repeat them each once more, guys. And so the transition is going to be a little bit quicker on the second rotation, okay? So we're going to work hard here, and then we're going to do some mobility and stretching work to finish off, okay? So last bit of hard work, everybody. So let's go hard at this, okay? So one leg up in the air, grab the other knee, come up into that seated position. Legs here, and knees reasonably high, okay? From here, hands up, nice tall posture, roll back, hold this position. If you're strong enough there, you might go with the arms up overhead and back. It's your call, everybody, okay? So we're going to transition quicker between the 3 exercises this time, as I've already gone through the coaching points already, okay? Ready to go. Coming back, hands up, and away we go, guys. Let's go. So if you can, bring the hands directly up overhead, reach for the sky, back down each time. Good work. Keep those abdominals nice and solid. Well done, everybody. Nice relaxed breathing. Again, don't lose that brace around the center. If you lose it around the center, you'll start to feel it in your back. Keep going with the arms, guys. If you lose it around the center, you start to feel the lower back pinching, and then I need you to stop the exercise. Just reset, rebalance. Try and get that neutral pelvis and neutral spine again, and go again. Let's go for 3 more, everybody. Keep that neutral spine. 2 and 1. Slowly rolling back now. Get your feet up in the air. Hands down by your side. And slowly come up. Hold that for about 3 seconds each time, everybody. And slowly back down, everybody. And back down. So the crucial thing to remember here is that we're not going up and bouncing straight back down. We're coming up. We get that 3-second hold at the top. We really contract hard through our abdominals to pull ourselves up. And then we use those abdominals to control our descent on the way back down, okay? Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Tough set here. Burns a lot more. Reach as high as we possibly can each time. Come on. Pull through those abdominals. Let's go. 2 more. 2 more. And on the last one, we will hold it for 10 seconds. Well done. Last one up and hold it, guys. Hold it for 10. Reach higher for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Before we go into our 100s, we're going to rock those knees left and right, hips left and right. Good work, everybody. Big challenge here, everybody. Big challenge, okay? If you're going with the straight leg version or tabletop, both are going to be tough, but just test yourself through it as well as you possibly can. So from here, up we come. Head and chest up off the ground. Hands by your side. One leg to tabletop, the other leg to tabletop. And now away we go with the arm beats. You can go straight legs if you want. Point those toes, keep the legs completely straight. Last bit of work, everybody. Nice fast beats with the arms. And let's push that out, okay? Good work. If your neck gets sore here, you can put one hand behind the head to support the neck, to support the weight of the head, and you can beat with the other hand, okay? If it's too awkward to sit there to beat the hands, what you can do is you can stay up with the legs and keep that hand stationary, okay? Keep it going, guys. Keep this going. If it's too difficult to do straight legs, go back to tabletop position. Whatever suits you, but just work it hard. It's our last bit of work to finish off with. So we're going to go 2 deep breaths in and out, okay? 5-second breath into the nose, 5-second breath in through the mouth, okay? We've got 2 of these. Let's go. Finish it out, guys. Finish it out. We're nearly finished, okay? Keep it going. Straight legs. Don't let them drop down too much. Last deep breath in. Don't stop. Breathing out. And relax, everybody. Well done, guys. Good work from there. Right, everybody straight up into a seated position. And we'll drop down into a cross leg position. And we'll drop ourselves forward from there, okay? If you struggle to get down low on this one here, what I want you to do, put your elbows underneath your thighs, grab your toes and try and pull yourself down that little bit more into it, okay? Well done, everybody. Tough finisher at the end. The 100s at the end of those 2 other ones that's a tough, it's a bit of a mean one to finish with. But well done for sticking it out. Really good set there, everybody. Well done. Go a little bit lower if you can into this one. And relax. So from there, we're going to go into our half-assisted mermaid, okay? So I want you to bring this leg forward on this side here. Bring that opposite leg out to the side there. From there, the hand here just beside the shin, I want you to grab that shin, that toe, that knee, whatever you've got, and you're going to use that to pull yourself across. We're going to try and create an increased stretch around the hips here and upper sides of our obliques and our lats here, okay? The other hand goes up into the air. You're looking at the foot, you're looking at your palm of your hands if you're taking a selfie, and you're going to pull yourself across and feel an intense stretch the whole way up here and into your hips as well. For some of you, you may not be able to go across, so you might just want to sit in this position, and that's perfectly fine, okay? But if you can, you're coming up and you're trying to get right across into that position, pulling yourself across using the opposite arm. Stay looking up at that hand, looking up at that hand for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From there, we're going to stretch the front of the hip here in the quad before we go to the opposite side. So go onto your elbow, you grab that back heel there, back foot, and you'll pull that leg back as far as you possibly can, and you should feel a stretch up along here, and then you're going to lean back with your body, holding on to that hand, keep that knee pulled back, heel pulled into your bum, and then you're going to lean back with the top of the upper body. Feel that really good stretch there, everybody. Now pull that heel even in tighter, and lean back just that little bit further with the shoulders for 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, everybody, good work. So we'll go the opposite side. The assisted half mermaid, the opposite side. So into that mermaid position, both hips close to the ground. This hand onto that shin, knee, foot, whatever is comfortable for yourself. The opposite hand up. Look at that phone, take that selfie, and get over and across, everybody. Well done. So feeling a tense stretch up here. Your hand's not coming across in front. It's actually crossing over the top of your head. You should be looking directly up towards the ceiling, okay? Try and look up with your hand. For 6, push that hand further for 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, everybody. From here, drop that elbow onto the ground. Grab that back foot. Pull that back in towards your bum as much as you possibly can, and then from there you're going to try and lean back with your upper body, okay? If you're struggling to get your hand to your foot, what you can do is you can wrap the band or the towel or whatever it might be around it, wrap that around the foot, and use the band, this belt or whatever you've got, to bring you into that stretch, okay, to help with it, okay? This is where bands, belts, towels become really effective when it comes to flexibility work. Pull that harder for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And then we'll just go back into that hamstring stretch for one more set. Again, use the belt or the towel, get it over the feet, and just going to pull yourself down into that, and we'll finish off with this one here, okay? So right down into it. If you don't need the belt or the straps or whatever, pull yourself down using your hands and really bend those arms, try and increase that stretch, okay? Really good time at the end of a session to work on your flexibility when your muscles are well warmed up and they're at their most pliable, okay? Just go a bit further for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, everybody. Really good Pilates session there. Threw in a couple of testing exercises, and I'm just really glad you guys got stuck in, and I'm glad you guys are sticking with it as well, okay? Have a nice day, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you all soon, guys. Well done. Cheers, folks. Thank you.